early on to put these guys away, and they just kept hanging around. What gave you most problems with this team is the reason why you couldn't just put them away?
Well, that's been pretty much the story of the season for us. Closing out games, executing down the stretch, whether that is getting stops, as well as executing your offense, moving the ball, taking care of the ball, and making shots, all the things you need to do, to win ball games. And, tonight, total breakdown, offensively the last few minutes of that game, where we turned the ball over, thought we had some lazy possessions, we missed some free throws, and, defensively, our defense had to hold tonight. We was able to get stops, but the execution on the offensive end late in that game, you won't win many games, playing like that.
You seem to move the ball well. You had 26 assists, but you struggled from the free throw line. Talk to us about what was going on there.
Well, we're one of the best free throw shooting teams in the league. So, those guys who was up there, Glenn, Miles, they normally knock down their shots. I thought tonight we might have, got a little tight and stepped up there and missed some free throws. But, we did the things we needed to do to win the game. And, now we need to, go out on the road. And we certainly know that it's going to take a better effort than we gave tonight to win on the road.
Nate, the difference in record between home and road is pretty distinct. What do you have to do to take this on the road and win on the road? What's been lacking on the road so far this season?
We've done a number of different things as far as how we travel and our practices and our shoot-arounds and and I think some of it is we might be doing too much on the road, or we're not doing enough on the road. And mentally, guys have to get themselves in their hotels and get your rest. Make sure you eat, you get your rest, and you come out and you got to be hungry to win on the road. You got to want that, and it can't be just another game. You got to come with that sense of urgency you play with at home, and you got to be even sharper than you are at home to win on the road. So this type of play that we saw towards the end tonight is not going to get it, and we've had a lot of that on the road, and we just self-inflicted things that we are doing at times, cost us games.
Speaking of that sense of urgency, does this team lack a killer instinct in your opinion, or is it other things that led to what happened tonight?
Well, our finishes this year, I don't know how many, but there have been a number of games where we've had control of games, and we have just not been able to put teams away. And we need to get better. That's something that we've worked on. Really from the start of training camp. We were a team last year that a lot of these guys wasn't here, but we didn't finish games at times. And it was something that we really wanted to focus on. I call it the 3 C's: being calm, being clear about what you're going to do, where that ball needs to go, and then being consistent with that. And at times we're not calm. At times we don't seem to be clear about what we're doing, and then the consistency of executing. Your good teams, those 3 things, they do them well, and they do them consistently.
Nate, you're 1 game short of halfway through this season. What have you seen that makes you hopeful, and what have you seen that continues to frustrate you?
Well, just a week ago, I thought we were really doing some good things. The pace, I like the pace we were playing at. I like the what we established on both ends of the floor when we had that 4-game winning streak. Defensively, we showed that we are capable of getting up and pressuring and keeping the ball in front of us, and it's changing the mindset. And I think that's the thing we've tried to do with the team this first half of the season, is change the mindset of our guys, get them in the mindset that defensively we can guard. We're not the biggest team and the most physical team, but we can guard, we can keep the teams in front of us, and then we should be able to score if we get stops. We've shown that, but we haven't been consistent with that. Tonight we jump out tonight, 32-point first quarter. Everything, defense is solid. Offense is moving. We're scoring. And then we give up a 34-point second quarter. We just, both units, we got to have that consistency in what we're doing. And it can't be a drastic change in the look of what we're doing when we substitute.
Hey, Coach, Greg Mengelt, CNHI Sports. I know that these guys are professional athletes, but you may be the first team in NBA history to go 12 time zones in just over a week. Yeah. First of all, how do you combat any travel fatigue? And second, was it fair of the NBA to ask you to not only go there, but then to go west and come back?
Well, I've looked at it really all season long, as far as this part of the schedule, and now that we're in it, it's something that we get the schedule at the beginning of the season, and we can look at some things and we can ask for some changes. This is the schedule that we decided to play. It is a challenging schedule to go 5 hours east, come home for 2-3 days, play one game, and then go to the West Coast. I'm looking at the schedule and saying that Denver game probably would have been part of this 4-game road trip that we're about to go on. And we just moved it a lot closer, and we went to London. But we had to play it. There's nothing we can do about it. I felt okay. I thought our guys felt okay in our last 2 days at practice. Looking in their eyes tonight, they did look like they had heavy eyes, like they were a little drained. And the focus was to get back on our time zone, try to get this game, and then we'll go out to Sacramento and work on that zone and, try to start winning some games on the road here. Okay.